And this has been more of the same in this round, as still Pernell Whitaker and Anthony Jones fight at relatively close quarters and trade blows. Whitaker, the more accurate puncher of the two, maybe a little bit the more effective with those blows that he lands, but on the other hand, taking more effective punches than is sometimes the case for someone who is so slick and so effective a defensive fighter. Solid left hand by Whitaker in that exchange, but Jones landed 2 rights. There's the left and the right to the body.
If this is an experiment for Whitaker, fighting this kind of fight, the result could be good. I mean, he has hit Jones with some really good, hard, straight punches, and there is Jones standing right in front of him. So he may go back and look at this and say, okay, I don't have the natural power to fight this way very often, and to somehow find some more happy medium between his old style and this style.
Just saw him shake the left hand a little bit, and Pernell has a history of hand problems. He has broken a knuckle or 2 in the past. So you have to watch carefully in all his fights to see if he's favoring it. But no, he is not favoring the left hand, as he saw there with the 2 hard shots. So round 8 comes to a close, and we turn back to the business of Camacho-Haugen in the big upset that took place earlier tonight. Hector, you struggled to make weight yesterday. Had to get rid of about 3 or 4 pounds between 2 and 5 o'clock. Did it hurt you tonight?
No, I felt good. Like I said, he put good pressure on me. He was never really getting over hard shots on me. I thought it was going to be the same kind of fight that I, analyzed. He's going to put good pressure, keep consistent pressure on me. And I just had to be sharp to get ready for a fight like Chavez. But right now, we just got to work a game plan.
So is it fair to say you really looked past him to Chavez, and that made it, even if you won the fight in your eyes, a closer fight than many of us thought it would be?
Well, I thought it'd be that kind of fight, though, but the crowd seemed to really, come off everything he did, got the crowd behind him, but I don't know what to say at the moment, and I don't know what to analyze. I never thought I could lose the fight, but out of my mind, I don't feel like a loser, Larry.
Do you want a rematch with Haugen? Because obviously Chavez, Taylor, Whitaker, that's not going to happen right now.
Well, let me tell you, this will be a good story added to my story. I'm definitely going to look for another title, a rematch, or just go after the WBA champion. But I definitely want to come back with a title fight.
All right. Thanks very much, Hector. We appreciate your time. In fact, I think you just earned your nickname. To me, coming back and talking to us tonight is the most macho thing you've ever done.
No, just want to be realistic and see what's happening.
All right.
Thank you, Hector.
Best of luck in the future. Don't forget the 38 victories that preceded the 1 loss. Hector Camacho says he'll be back. And we turn our attention back now to round 9 of Pernell Whitaker versus Tony Jones.
One of the interesting things here, Jim, he's come out here, as Evander Holyfield said, to try to be more exciting, and in so doing has given us a kind of tough, grueling, but not very exciting fight.
Well, it just doesn't look that much like Pernell Whitaker, right?
But again, part of this is due to the fact that the crowd is still a little bit emotionally spent from the first fight. This crowd was up and roaring because there is some very good action here. This fight might take on a different coloration. Although right now on my scorecard, Whitaker has won every round.
I think that's true. But it is not the kind of domination that's going to arouse the excitement and the intense allegiance of boxing fans, as is evidenced to some degree by the quiet in the house as this takes place. It was 2 years ago when Pernell Whitaker took some time off to nurse the left hand that he broke in Paris against Jose Luis Ramirez. And between rounds, he seemed to be flexing it in the corner, as if to try to be sure that all the feeling was there.
That was an old-fashioned punch in the nose, right on the nose.
Through the first 8 rounds, Pernell Whitaker threw a lot of hard shots with the left hand. Doesn't seem to be throwing it with the same result now. Yep, and he shakes it again as he goes back to the corner. I wonder if something has happened to the knuckles on Pernell's left hand.
Hey, you just do it like that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do that. You know what I mean? Doing beautiful, baby, beautiful. That hook is working good for you when you're doing it. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. You look like a damn $1 million. Just keep that going, right?
Hold that cup. Hold the cup.
Right? That's the way to handle it.
No, don't move.
All right, come on. Now listen. Let that jab work overtime for you, right? Don't get too careless with it. Don't get too careless with it, man. You understand?
Harold, I've already given my scorecard. How's yours?
Larry, 8 rounds to 1, 89-82 favorite Pernell Whitaker. I think Anthony Jones took it to him in the 9th round and pulled out that 9th round. Pernell just didn't seem to be as active as he was at the first 8, so I gave round 9 to Anthony Jones because he landed a few more good shots.
Well, and it's a credit to him that this late in the fight, for which he had so little time to prepare, that he is still active and still going at it.
Well, he threw another left hand to the jaw. So that's a sign that maybe it isn't hurt. You heard George Benton say, let the jab work overtime for you. That's Lou Duva screaming for the right hook.
There it was.
An obedient student.
Come on, here we go. Come on.
Mills Lane, the 3rd man in the ring. We used to refer to him as the district attorney from Reno. He is now a district judge from Reno, more in keeping with his role as a referee.
Generally regarded as one of the best. There's the right hook once again, and there again. But Anthony Jones continues to pound away in close. Returning fire from Pernell Whitaker. And while it's a different kind of bout, the parallel here to Barkley Nunn is that this is an increasingly dull fight.
Boxers should box and sluggers should slug.
This is a game performance by Tony Jones, but as we get toward the end of round 10, you look at the record and realize that Jones has never fought an 11th or a 12th round. And he's about to face that responsibility in a minute from now.
You trying to pace yourself?
Oh.
Okay, well, we can let it hang out a little bit more now. It's the 11th round coming up, and then you just got down the stretch. All you got to do is fire with a little more authority on it. So you just fire at this man.
Waiting on him driving. Don't let him drive. You got to let him punch him go.
Let the shots flow. You're taking his best shots. He's going to shoot right on the money. You're taking everything and walk right through him. Kept hitting him, but you got to punch more. That's the only difference. You've got to try to knock this man out. Tighten up on him. Try to trick. Just take these shots. You can't miss him with the right hook. You can't miss him with the right hook.
You don't let him get that respect. Keep him respected. You understand? Okay. That hook is working good when you throw it.
See, jab is coming in good. Use that right hook. Just dip over and go to the right hook. You're going to rip it right up on top of this guy. Come on.
How many fighters could look less than their best while landing 54% of their punches?
Well, it's not that he's less than his best, Jim. It gets into the area of expectation.